And an important thing to note while you're doing this, while you're alchemizing the rage, alchemizing the disappointment and shame that comes with it, they'll be like, so you are done joining ancestors people? That's how they sound. Very condescending. Like, oh, so you mean you have left Jesus? Are you sure you know what you're doing with your life? When they come at you like that, it is always important for you not to react. Instead, take a minute, respond. Don't react, because it's like somebody pushing your button, and wondering why you explode. And if you explode, it shows that you don't have control over your emotions. Your thoughts and your emotions are like currents flowing through a live wire. You are the live wire. You are not your emotions. You are not your thoughts. You have the ability to be able to sit with self, and alchemize whatever negative thought projection is being thrown at you. But if you're always reacting, you won't be able to do that. You would move before you think. And if you move before you think, you'd look stupid. So it's always important for you to first of all know that your emotions and your thoughts are not you. They run through you. And it's your ability to choose which one you want to express. And if it becomes overwhelming for you, take a step back. You don't have to respond to anybody. You are your first priority. Provided you know what you're doing and you are okay with what you're doing, anybody else who feel any way about anything can go kick rocks. It is important for you to forgive yourself for the naiveness, for your stupidity, for how you acted before when you didn't have access to this wisdom. Don't feel sad. Don't now beat yourself down. I can't believe I've been this stupid all along. It's natural. That's why you see when people go through spiritual awakening, they always, lash out in a way that people think they're going crazy. But I know you're not going crazy. You're just trying to balance out your emotion. And in balancing out your emotion, I want you to remember one thing. You are cosmic royalty. You are cosmic royalty on a mission of self-remembrance. Everything that comes to you as information, as downloads from your Akashic records, is who your higher self already knows you as. But when you were born in this realm, these people, they injected us with what they call nanobot technology. The hospitals do it. They're not going to tell you they're doing it. You see, when they take the child from the mother, they take the child elsewhere. They jab that child, whether you know it or not. And it tends to bleach the memory of that child. And basically, any soul that goes to reincarnate and come back is very rare for them to remember. So when they come here, they just believe that, life just start now. Life did not just start now. You've lived several lifetimes, just that you cannot recollect. But we happen to live in a time where, because of the solar flares hitting our genes the way they're hitting our genes, that's why you see this society tend to fuck with the weather. They tell you, don't stay in the sun will give you cancer. The sun cannot give us cancer. The people that the sun give cancer, they know themselves. And they're the ones pushing the propaganda of this false news. But once you now know what the truth is, you'd realize that there's nothing in nature that can harm you. Not in a natural way. Chemicals are more toxic than herbs are. Because why? You yourself, you are nature. You are nature in a living, breathing, walking form. You are the universe in a physical form. Your soul is not new. You are cosmic. Your genetics is ancient. And now you are coming into a remembrance of self. And in that remembrance of self, you will realize that there's strength in knowledge. Truly, there is strength in power. What did they say? There's a common saying that knowledge is power, right? Facts. And if the emotions become overwhelming for you, it is important for you to ground that energy. That's why it's so important for you to go into nature. Be around trees. Sometimes just being cooped up in the house is not grounding your energy enough. And these emotions, they can be overwhelming, like I said before. So it is important for you to, balance your nervous system. I've said that before, by taking certain herbal teas. You understand? Watch your diet. Watch people you are around. What frequencies that you allow affect your moods. And eventually, once you've learned how to balance these energies out, it will play a role in how you will appear. The same people calling you crazy are the same ones that will tell you, I don't know what you're doing, but it's working for you. That's if they want to be honest. But some people will never be honest. So don't look to people for approval. Approve yourself. Don't wait for people to accept you. Accept yourself. And in accepting yourself, that's when you found your power. That's when you found your inner strength. Be comfortable with your own energy. Then you can be able to attract